Good everyone, welcome to the NTV and you're watching NTV News at 9:30, a source for exclusive news and entertainment. This is Pranita bringing you to the top stories from India and around the world, and the time is exactly 9:30. Former Odisha Congress MLA Akshay Acharya has passed away at age of 78. Acharya, who served as legislator for the Nilagiri Assembly constituency on two separate occasions. Sources indicate that Acharya had been undergoing treatment for cancer of an extended period. His health reportedly took turn for a worse around 2 am last night. Leading to his admission to Nilagiri Hospital, he was subsequently transferred to Baleswar after his condition escalated, where doctor pronounced him deceased. A prominent leader within the Indian National Congress in the Baleswar district, Acharya represented Nilagiri in the Legislative Assembly from 1980 to 1985 and again from 1995 to 2000. Throughout his political journey, he was actively involved in the party organizational work in the region for decades. Acharya was first elected to Odisha Legislative Assembly from Nilagiri on a Congress ticket in the early 1980 and returned to the assembly in the mid-1990. His time in office spanned significant political shift in the state, and he remained an active political presence in Nilagiri even after his second term concluded. A devastating accident on Badadanda, Puri Grand Road has claimed the life of a minor boy and left two others in critical condition. The incident occurred this morning when a bolero collided with a scooty. The deceased has been identified as Shreyansu De, the resident within the town police station limit. According to preliminary report, a man was travelling on a scooty with his grandson and other child, heading toward the medical checkup from Kumuti Sahi area. A bolero reportedly approaching from behind struck their scooty near the Bhakta Salabega temple. The impact caused the scooty to be dragged all the way to Chaka, leading the Shreyansu immediate death. The other two occupants sustained severe injuries have been admitted to the Puri district headquarters hospital for treatment. The accident has sparked tension at since. Authorities have seized the offending vehicle and detained the driver for questioning at the local police station. Medical teams are continuing to provide treatment to injured individuals, one of whom is also a minor. Police have been deployed to manage the situation and ensure order. The Council of Higher Secondary Education is Odisha commenced +2 to practical examination today. This exam, which include practical and project components, will continue until January 15. Over 2 lakh students from arts, science, commerce and vocational stream are participating statewide. The science stream has largest contingent with the more than 1 lakh students registered. The arts stream follow closely with approximately 80,000 examiners. Students from commerce and vocational stream are also taking part in significant number. According to CHSE schedule, the practical examination covered 12 subjects in the science stream, 18 arts, 2 in commerce and over 10 subjects within the vocational stream. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to launch the nation's first Vande Bharat sleeper train. The new service will connect West Bengal and Assam. Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav announced the development from Rail Bhavan in Delhi. Minister Vaishnav confirmed that a necessary trials, testing and certification for the train are complete. He stated that the Prime Minister will soon flag off the inaugural journey. Originally anticipated from media, the train early readiness and attribute to dedicated effort of the team. The Vande Bharat sleeper train is designed for the overnight travel with a schedule that allows for evening departures and morning arrivals. Minister Vaishnav highlighted this service is expected to significantly benefit the residents of Assam and West Bengal. Sources indicate the train is equipped with modern amenities. This include aerodynamically designed cushion berths and advanced suspension system, ensures ride comfort, noise reduction technology, automatic door with vestibules and a contemporary passenger information system. An official further elaborated train feature maintaining special provision for passengers with disabilities, modern toilet facilities and advanced decertification technology. Onboard catering will offer authentic Assamese and Bengalis cuisines. The fares of these Vande Bharat sleeper services estimate to range between 2300 and 3600.
वंदे भारत स्लीपर उसका कंप्लीट ट्रायल टेस्टिंग सर्टिफिकेशन पूरा हो गया और पहला रूट गुवाहाटी से कोलकाता माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी आगामी कुछ ही दिनों में इस रूट पर पहली वंदे भारत स्लीपर को इनॉग्रेट करेंगे, फ्लैग ऑफ करेंगे।
Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका,
हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर।
बिल्कुल डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
Welcome once again. Delhi woke up dense fog on Friday morning with cold day condition gripping the national capital. The India Meteorological Department reported minimum temperature of 9.1 degrees Celsius at safeguarding. Other areas saw similar reading. Palam and Lodhi Road recorded 9 degrees Celsius. Bridge registered 8.7 degrees Celsius and Ayanagar recorded 8.1 degrees Celsius. The weather office forecasts that cold wave condition may impact isolated area from January 2nd to January 5th. Dense to very dense fog is also expected to persist during night and morning hour. Across many parts of Delhi, the minimum temperature is anticipated to around 18 degrees Celsius. Madhya Pradesh Minister Kailash Vijayvargiya has apologized after using the objectionable word during a media interaction regarding the contaminated drinking water issue in Indore, Bhagirathipura. The Urban Development of Housing Minister initially responded, claiming to reporters on Wednesday night. However, his demeanor changed when questioned about two overdue refund for patients from Bhagirathipura treated at private hospital and the lack of adequate drinking water arrangement for residents. Following the rapid spread of a video incident on social media, Mr. Vijay issued a statement expressing regret for his remark. The opposition Congress party has demanded his resignation, citing the incident as an example of arrogance among state BJP leaders.
The public health officials till date have not come up with a cause, that what was the cause of those diarrhea. They should have come up कि भाई ये organism responsible था. Let me tell you what has happened in Indore. Few years back, what happened in Indore, there was a Baudi incident. There was a big puja on in a Shiv Mandir which was happening. There was this well which was covered and yagya was organized. बावड़ी के ऊपर जो उन्होंने छत डाल रखी थी वो धंस गई, 30 से ऊपर लोग मर गए और nobody has been punished. SIT की बात, as you know, the people have been demanding SIT. SIT was constituted against Vijay Shah, who insulted Colonel Sofia Qureshi, the brave daughter of the nation.
At least 40 people have died and 115 others have been injured following the devastating fire at Bar and Sui's Alpine Resort in Crans, Montana. The blaze broke out early Thursday morning, less than 2 hours after midnight. During a New Year celebration, police have confirmed that most of the injured sustained serious wounds. Officials are still working to determine the exact number of fatalities and have not yet released a precise death toll. The Crans Montana resort, renowned for international ski and golf facilities, became the sense of the tragedy as the crowded Lee Constellation Bar was engulfed by the flames. Frederick Lisner, commander of Vice Canton Police, stated at the news conference that efforts are currently focused on identifying the victim and notifying their families. He added that the local community is in state of shock and grief. Zohan Madami has sworn in as the new mayor of the New York City. The historic inauguration ceremony took place today on the steps of City Hall, with hundreds of New Yorkers in attendance. At 34-year-old Mayor Madami is youngest to hold the office in generation. He also makes history as New York City's first Muslim mayor, is first mayor of the South Asian origin, and the first to be born in Africa. Independent Senator Bernie Sanders administered the oath of office. Before the ceremony, Congresswoman Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez introduced Mayor Madami to a assembled crowd. Addressing the attendants, Mayor Madami stated, "My fellow New Yorker, today begin a new era. I stand before you moved by the privilege of taking the sacred oath, humbled by the faith that you have placed in me." He expressed his honor in serving as the city 111 or 112th mayor, acknowledging a historical discrepancy in official record. Madami assured the public, while only action can change mind, I promise you this, if you are a New Yorker, I am your mayor. In a lighter moment, he refunded outing Mayor Eric Adams, remarking, I will always be touched that choose me as mayoral candidate that he would most want to be trapped within an elevator.
Thank you so much for everyone for being here. Happy New Year to New Yorkers, both inside this tunnel and above. And I cannot wait to see everyone tomorrow as we begin our term. This is truly the honor and the privilege of a lifetime. And after just having taken my oath to become the mayor of the city of New York, I do so also here in the old City Hall subway station, a testament to the importance of public transit, to the vitality, the health, and the legacy of our city. And I can think of no better moment to announce our new Department of Transportation Commissioner.
Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका,
हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर?
बिल्कुल, डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
Digital India. Power to empower.
Welcome once again. Russia has shared evidence with the United States concerning an alleged drone attack on President Vladimir Putin's residence. Russian authorities stated that they provided the US with materials they claim prove Ukraine involvement in incident. This follows Russia's accusation that Ukraine targeted President Putin's official residence with drones earlier this week. The presidential residence is located in Novgorod region. The Russian Ministry of Defense released a video on Telegram. It depicts a meeting between Igor, chief of the main intelligence directorate of Russian General Staff, and a representative from the US military attack office in Moscow. During this meeting, Russia presented what is asserted materials related to alleged drone strike. Russia officials said that navigation systems, several and drone were found to be well preserved and functional. They claim that decoding by the navigation controller, memory by Russia's special service confirmed that the target of the attack was Russian president residence.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not good. I heard about it this morning.
Did Putin tell you
You know
about
who told me about it? President Putin told me about it. Early in the morning, he said he was attacked. That's no good. It's no
But
good.
Russian officials
Don't
said
forget, the Tomahawks. I stopped the Tomahawks. I didn't want that. Because we're talking about, it's a delicate period of time.
Right.
This is not the right time. It's one thing to be offensive, because they're offensive. It's another thing to attack his house. It's not the right time to do any of that, and can't do it. And I learned about it from President Putin today. I was very angry about it.
The first look of Pravas terror film Spirit has been revealed. Fans of actor welcome the new year 2026 with the unveiling of the much anticipated film poster at midnight. The poster displayed actress Tripti Dirmi lighting the cigarette for Pravas, who appears wounded, sparking curiosity among movie enthusiastic director Sandeep Reddy Vagnas shared the first look on his X account, writing, Vivek Oberoi also plays a significant role in the film, scheduled for release in 2026. Spirit is a joint production by Bhushan Kumar T-Series and Sandeep Reddy Vanga Bhadrakali Pictures in October of the last year. On Pravas' birthday, Sandeep Reddy Vanga released an audio teaser for the film in Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, Kannada and Malayalam. The teaser introduced Prakash Raj and the Vivek Oberoi as a key cast member, super kicked about bringing this action to life with unmatched magic. Deepika Padukone was initially considered for the female lead. However, due to the scheduling conflict, she departed from the project and Tripti Dimri was subsequently cast in the role. Former Australian cricketer Damien Martyn is showing encouraging signs he recovers from the meningitis. This update comes from this former teammate Adam Martin, 54 years, is currently hospitalized in Queensland. He was placed in the induced coma after contracting meningitis. He fell ill on Boxing Day and remained in serious condition at Gold Coast University Hospital. Speaking to Fox Sports, Grittle stated he is still in hospital. More detail will be released as they become available. But certainly in the last 24 hours, there have been positive indication from the various tests. He undergoing. A former Australian wicketkeeper batsman added, there has been so much interest and love shown. He was fine player and a terrific fellow. I just hope this recovery continue. He also convey a message on behalf of Martin family. On behalf of the Damien Martin, a great friend, former teammate of Mayor QS. Damien Martin played a pivotal role in Australian victory in the 2003 ODI World Cup final against India. He scored an unbeaten 88 runs despite batting with a broken finger and formed a crucial 234-run partnership with then captain Ricky Ponting. Martin was also part of the Australian squads that won 1999 ODI World Cup and the 2006 Champions Trophy. Following his playing career, Martin briefly worked as a commentator. Odisha is grappling with a severe cold wave and dense fog. significantly impacting tourism and daily life. The India Meteorological Department has issued alert for 17 districts. Dense to very fog has blanketed large area of state, drastically reducing visibility road and highway. In many places, visibility had dropped below 50 meters, leading to hazardous travel conditions, especially in the early morning. District experienced particularly thick fog: Sambalpur, Anugal, Dhenkanal, Nayagarh, Khurda, Puri, Cuttack, Jagatsinghpur, Kendrapada, Jajpur and Bhadrak. The twin cities of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar also continue to face intense fog, a situation that began on New Year Day, while the IMD reports slight decrease in fog intensity compared to Thursday. Condition remains severe in several areas currently. The cold wave has intensified across interior and western Odisha, affecting both urban and rural population.
एंड एटी मु आसली मो भाई को छाड़िया से बैंगलोर पे जीव तो जो तो एते सारा फ्लाइट डिले हेलानी जस्ट बिकॉज एते फॉगी वेदर एंड एडी एयरपोर्ट की लाइक सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी भी एते नाही कि बसी परिवो के मु आम मदर आछंती तो वी टू लेडीज हम एडी ठिया पड़ला एते डेरी जाई हम 7टार एडी आसी बसछु आज्ञा तो आई थिंक कि गवर्नमेंट को डेवलपमेंट पे प्रोसेस स्टेप नबा कथा एंड जो तो एते डिले एते हेलानी एंड वेदर को हिसाब रे नेकी डेवलपमेंट भी करिया कथा.
That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.